Hey guys, it's me, Blake. I'm back from IOC. This was my first furry convention since 21, and I'll be quick about this because it's not really the point of the video. 21 IOC was so bad I stopped being a furry for 3 years. Yay! So going back to 24, I was definitely really scared of that happening again, but honestly, one of the most fun cons I've been to. Like, just in all my years since I've been going since 2017, and this year, like, it was just a lot of fun. I'm not sure if it was just me being a little bit less anxious than normal or what. There's a few critiques I have, but that's beside the point. This was also the first time I brought Rue to the convention. If you don't know Rue, he is my Kigurumi fursuit from Doki, and it's gonna be a review of how he's held up. I got him about 2-3 months ago, and I got him during one of their sales. I sent him a message. I was like, hey, do you have any masculine characters? And he came up, and I was like, oh my god, give him to me immediately. He was about $600, I want to say, and that did include the head and the paws. I do have the paws with me. You'll never see these around because they do not fit me. I'm gonna just show you guys that right now. Yeah, they don't fit me. They have a few of the chalking detail on the paws. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I think, yeah. And they have his ready for around the wrist, which I think is what's stopping me from wearing them. But he did technically come with them. He also came with a ponytail holder. I don't have it in right now because it'll rip out his fur if I do it wrong. And his little headband. He did also come with a comb so that I could, like, brush his hair out. When I first got the suit, there was no complaints, honestly. A few things weren't too well glued down, and there's nothing on him that's sewed, that I'm pretty sure of. I don't know how well you could see it, but I'm pretty sure his hair has just been, like, hot glued together, and it's holding up. That's all I care about, is as long as it holds up, but that was a little bit disappointing. You don't know anything about fake suits. Kigurumi. They do have chalking details on the minky of the face. Like, for instance, for Rue, his scars and, like, blushing is chalking. His ears also have chalking in them. So I think these were the main problem children, but I noticed on Saturday night, Sunday morning, that it was actually coming off. So yeah, I asked them that, and they suggested me to use setting spray for makeup. I think that's why it was like that, because I've never worked on Kigurumis before. I'm not too sure how they're made. I'm not 100% sure on the process of, like, actually adding the chalk. But setting spray does not seem like the most permanent solution to me for these. So that was really frustrating at a convention space, because it was just like, he has a lot of details in his ears, and that's, like, the best place to, like, kind of grab it from. So I was just avoiding doing that. I don't recommend this. Do some research on your own, but I did hit it with just acrylic seal for, like, paintings and stuff. I also use it for watercolor drawings, but I decided to just hit it with it. It did make the ear fur crunchy, but the minky was alright just because it's minky. I think they have something specific for you to use for it, so do research on that. And his eyelashes, at least this one, is actually coming apart. And so, along with his nose, and the paint's been chipping off of it for some time, so that was really disappointing. And it does get hot pretty fast in here, because it is 3D printed, so it doesn't have, like, the same airflow as foam suits do. Another, like, stressful thing was shipping, just because it is from China, from a Chinese studio. It was about $130 to actually ship over here and handle with customs, all that fun stuff. Thankfully, they did make it pretty smooth, thank God. But yeah. Another thing is that since the inside, it has, like, a bike helmet situation. If you guys want photos, let me know. I can provide them. With that, it makes it really hard to put on. I think if I made it just like a little bit looser, it would be easier to hold on. But with just how small these are, I want it closer to my face, or else it's gonna look kind of weird. And it's a lot easier to adjust it when it's off of you versus on. Like, this thing stays on my face in this exact spot that I want it to. So I think I can fix that situation just by, you know, loosening it up and then tightening it when I put it on. I just don't. That's a few extra steps versus struggling with it for a moment. And they don't come with necks, this balaclava I have, just to make sure, like, everything stays and tucked in. Another cool thing that I didn't know would happen, actually, is this ponytail came off. It's like a whole-on, like, Coke bottle in there. These little, oh, there it is. That was really cool to realize that happened. It makes it a lot easier for cleaning. And I will say, because he is plastic, 3D printed, it makes it really easy to carry around the convention space, especially when the chalk's not coming off all over you. Just because it's lighter, it's going to be easier to just hold versus a big foam head. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. IC 24 was so much fun, and I was so glad to have gotten the suit for it. Would I recommend Doki? Yeah, I'm buying another suit from them, so I like them enough to buy another suit from them. They are a collection of artists. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to find specific artists. Like, I'm not 100% sure which artist specifically made who. I just know I got them from Doki. And the new one I'm getting, actually, like, from their website. I have no clue who the artist is. And I know, like, once I get in that new suit from them, I'm gonna hit them with the same sealant spray before anything else happens. Just because a few of his markings are starting to, like, fade away because of it. Because I didn't catch it in time. Which is a little sad, but if I really don't like it, I'll just, like, go over it with more chalk. But yeah, that's kind of my review of him. If you guys like these, like, videos, I maybe more in the future, definitely think I might decor around here, because these are just, like, oil paintings from high school I have up. I definitely have some better ones, but, like, it's my Pokey Steve. It's my Pokey Steve. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, like, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to ask them. If you have any questions about, like, the ordering process from them, if you have any questions about, like, wearing the Figurami and how it's, like, in the Figurami, I'll do that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.